Hello everybody, this is Luciano from Touch Tap Play. We're playing, as you probably see, Fallout Shelter. We have to choose a number for our vault. We're going to go with 001, the first vault ever, the number one vault, the best vault. And I'm going to become the overseer. We're going to play this game. I'm going to show you in the process a bunch of tips and tricks that I have already shared on the website, but now we're going to take this a bit further. I'm going to show you exactly what to do, how to play the game, how to get better in it, how to increase the happiness to 100%, how to expand the rooms, how to have enough resources, how to defeat raiders, and so on, because well, this is an absolutely amazing game. I love it, and not just because it's a Fallout game. I love it because it's a well done game. I have already started 2 vaults. One wasn't as successful as I would have liked it to be because it was my first vault, but now I am going to show you the game itself, how amazing it is, and maybe teach you a trick or two in the process so that you can build your vault to the next level. You will always start when you start a new game. You'll start with the tutorial, so you will have to do the same things over and over again. I recommend starting from the beginning with the idea of getting your rooms built in such a way that you can put 2 or 3 together. Okay, we're going to take Eric Brooks. He is the first survivor of the first vault. Okay, I had to tap OK. We're going to take him to the power room. The lady probably has a similar good, no, just 1 strength, but well, nobody's perfect. Not yet. I forgot what is her name. Come on, lady. Let me tap you. Oh my god, that sounded dirty. Let me tap you. I can't tap the lady. Honestly, I am tapping the screen and she doesn't want to be selected. She won't allow me to tap her. Anyway, she is now working. Let's double tap a room. And we're checking it out. Okay, let's rush. Usually the first rush is a success, yes, as I said. Okay, let's build another room. Now we're going to build a diner. We're going to build a diner here, because as I said, we're going to want to build rows of 3 buildings. As you can see, we have now. Very soon I will place all the dwellers. I believe that the best place to is to ignore this room, because the living quarters, you're going to need them just later, so it's okay if you start with just 1 room. Now I'm going to simply move the survivors, the dwellers, over the rooms and see where they perform best. She would do a good job in the power generator room, but we already have that full, so I'm going to keep her at the vault door for now. Okay? So what we have to do is to actually place them all. I don't have a very good right now. The dwellers are not that good. This one has, oh my god, this one has solid agility, so it's going to do great in the diner. And I have completed the first mission, the first objective. Completing objectives is the way to go, especially early on, because you are going to get caps as a reward, but most importantly you are going to get the lunch boxes, which have a ton of great goodies. This is also good to know. Dwellers with a high luck special are more successful as rushing rooms and getting caps bonuses when production finishes. However, I rarely take this into consideration. So you will always start this game with a similar setup. You will have 2, 4, 6, 7 people working, living. You can send the weakest one. That is what I'm doing. I'm sending the weakest one to explore just a bit early on, because we have a mission that wants us to send a dweller to the Wasteland. We're getting some quick caps. Okay, so now basically the waiting game begins. We have to wait for the rooms to be completed. Early on it's very easy. My advice, only build new rooms when you actually need them. You see in the upper left corner now I have one plus near the number 7, which means that I'm getting a new dweller. This survivor, Aaron Jackson, looks just like a scientist, and probably is a scientist. Let's take him right now. Right now we don't have a special room for him, so he'll stay there at the door. And we will need more living room quarters, which is pretty strange, because usually I don't fill up on characters so soon. What I'm going to do now is something that I normally don't do, but I think that this time it makes sense. Let's build an elevator. Yes, I will build an elevator here for the new living quarters. It's not really the best idea, and I will not go with a living quarter right now, because we don't have enough caps, we don't have enough money, we don't have enough of anything right now, and probably we won't have a ton of new dwellers. Okay, they are trying to make me send the dwellers into the love zone, as I want to call it, where we'll have a baby. I will do that pretty soon, but right now I think that you will always have to follow the same route and routine when starting a new game. This is one of the most important buildings in each room. Actually is extremely important, but early on you will need power, you will need water, and you will need food. Not early on, always. The most important resource early on, however, sorry for saying that over and over again, I believe is the diner. So we're going to build another diner. Make sure that you build them one next to another. And I'm going to send this guy. He has just 2 in agility, but well, he's doing a great job. Already a new survivor waiting to come here. It's pretty impressive. I never had so many survivors joining or wanting to join so soon. Let's see how we can adapt for that situation. I have to build the living quarters, which means I don't really like the situation we're in right now. I don't have enough room, right? No, not enough room. I don't really like the situation because well, because building a new living quarters is not the thing that I want to do. I won't open the lunchbox just right now because I am out of superstition. I believe that if I open it when I have maxed out the number of dwellers, I will not receive a new dweller. And if you receive a dweller from the lunchbox, it's usually a rare one. But now let's not wait. I'm going to rush a room. It makes no sense to rush a room that's going to be ready soon, so I'm waiting for the water to be collected. I'm collecting water. Okay. And now I'm going to rush it. There's a 30% chance of an incident. Usually early on you have success after success, you're winning stuff, so that should be no problem. Now that we have that, we're not doing great with the food. We have enough power. I think if we have enough money we can build another. Yes, I will build another living quarters, and I will place it down here because I will eventually put 2 rooms near each other, one next to another. So now we can get the lady. She's also good for making food. And as soon as we have enough food, I think we will be ready to send somebody to make some babies, to let the magic happen. That happens in the living quarters. All you have to do if you want a baby is to send a male and a female. I believe that sending dwellers with similar charm, because that is important there, matters and makes them bond quicker and go to do the crazy thing faster. So let's see, this lady has just one charm, which is not great, but apparently, let's see her. Sharon Peters. Sharon Peters looks a bit old, but she'll have to do. We will send her straight to the living quarters, and I'm going to select a guy from here. I'm going to send this guy, Aaron Jackson, because I like his style. Look at him. He's the Don Juan of the Wasteland. You see, with that mustache, he's absolutely amazing, and that hairstyle, he looks like an anime character. It goes just like that. So you can see, you have to double tap to zoom into the room and read the text. This is a good sign that they're bonding well. If they're not bonding well, you're not going to have children. Their happiness is going to drop, and you're not going to be, of course, happy about it, and there will be no child. Okay, now we're starting to have enough of everything except for the food. I never had problems with the food so early, but it seems that things are different now. I am tempted to open the lunch boxes because they're extremely valuable and they will give me a ton of coins, but they will also give you usually a lot of resources, energy, food or water, and I have the water maxed out. But okay, let's live life like it has to be lived, and let's risk it. I'm going to get a handyman jumpsuit that gives 3 points in agility, a steam pack, 100 caps, and a combat shotgun. That's good, but I honestly hoped for a new survivor. I want a rare survivor. Let's get this one. Let's see what we're getting. And please, survivor. No leather armor, but this is good. More caps. Food. Okay, that's good. That's actually good because I was lacking food. And 500 caps. Well, I won't complain. It could have been worse, but it could have been better. Let's check out the objective. We have 50 water left to collect to get one of the probably last lunch boxes that we're going to get for free for a long time. It's always a good idea to check out the objectives. They're always, when you start the game, they're always the same. And now we are at equipping a dweller with a weapon, which is easily done because we managed to get weapons. Let's see, who are we going to give weapons to. Let's recall the lady. Did she get something? She got absolutely nothing, just some experience. They usually get some caps and maybe items or such, but she got nothing. Anyway, she has no equipment. There's no point in letting her explore the wastelands for too long, because the longer she stays there, the worse the enemies she will encounter. So that makes no sense. I'm running low on energy, so I have to build another power generator right now. I see that. Okay, now things are looking better. And this lady, I forgot to check her name. I have a thing for checking names and looks, and Mary Berry is like the best female survivor that we could get. She seems to come with a steam pack on her. That's good. I would have loved if she had more strength, but well, nobody is perfect right now, and we need. Let's rush it, okay? Let's rush this. 31% chance of it failing. It should not fail because I'm just starting the game, and it does, and we're doing well in terms of energy. Always keep an eye on the resources and try to keep them in the green, because happiness is increased by, or actually better said, happiness is decreased when the resources go in the red. So keep an eye on that. Now You can see that Aaron Jackson is a bit unhappy. He has just 75% happiness, unlike Sharon Peters. Oh, Sharon Peters doesn't live a nice life either. She has 50% happiness. Just one of the quests early on will be to raise the happiness to 100%. Let's give this guy the weapon to complete the mission and maybe get that quest. No, not yet. Okay. The thing is that when the couple will go do the wild thing, which happens randomly, usually faster at the beginning and takes more and more time in the end, that will increase their happiness. So we remember the guy has 75, the girl has 50%. I think they're going to do the wild thing very, very soon, because they want to kiss each other. Could they get any cuter? And I think that it's impossible. Look at this guy. You can't get cuter than Aaron Jackson. Aaron Jackson is the playboy of the Wastelands, of the Vault, and he's going to become the president. I'm sure of that. Anyway, until that happens, we're going to get another survivor. Sorry. Andrew Mason. We're going to get Andrew Mason, and hopefully he will be good for, yes, good to generate power. Okay, so now we're doing pretty well here. We're actually doing pretty well. It seems that we have unlocked a room. I will not build a storage room. Storage room makes no sense building until you have a ton of equipment. It just uses energy. That's what I've learned during my first play, so no, I'm not going to do that mistake again. However, I will build a water station next, because strangely water was the type of resource that I had the most trouble with in previous gameplays. Okay, so it's basically a waiting game, as you know. As you can see, we can rush things, but there's no point. I don't really know why these guys are taking so long to go do the wild thing. Come on, we need a baby. The thing about ladies after getting pregnant is that they can easily work, so make sure to send them, the couple, to work immediately after doing the wild thing. That's all you need them to do. Sell one weapon or outfit. In order to sell, I know that many people are asking me how to sell items. You have to tap the Pip-Boy, tap the boxes, which represents your storage, and here you will find weapons and outfits. Okay, I will sell the handyman jumpsuit just because the game requires me. Otherwise I would keep it, because any type of equipment is better than no type of equipment, but I want to progress, to go through the missions. I was hoping to get the mission. Oh no, they're going to love. Here is the love. And they're going there. We can't zoom in anymore, and they're hiding. But all those smiley faces mean that a baby is coming, and most importantly that happiness is increasing. So in order to increase happiness of your dwellers, the easiest way and safest way to do it, even though Sharon looks a bit upset, but there she is, 100%. She was at 50%. Aaron Jackson was at 75, he's at 100%. So even though the lady doesn't look that happy, she is. Now I'm going to send Aaron back to cooking, because that's what he's doing. And the lady... Now, as you can see, we have... the rooms are full, except... no, including the diner. So this lady is going to show us... the game is going to show us, instead of a number, it's going to say +1, here a -1. These numbers mean that if I send the lady in, which I will do, she will have the strength +1 compared to the worst lady, which is this girl, who does nothing. So I am going to send her to the vault door right now, because, well, there's nothing for her to do. However, I usually play my game... let's collect the water. Let's give this guy an leather armor to complete another mission. Oh, so I get another lunchbox. That's great. So usually I want to send the ladies and the guys in the living quarters as soon as the game begins, because I want to have all the ladies pregnant, because later on your vault will grow and you will need a ton of survivors, and you won't get them that fast. The lady came back from this lady came back from the Wasteland. She didn't do much there. Okay, let's check out the next playboy to send over to. Okay, this is the guy, Jeffrey Frost. Jeffrey Frost, you're going to make sweet love to Kathleen Turner. Kathleen Turner, you see? Kathleen. Okay. And even though she doesn't have great ratings, she will go into the diner. Okay. So while they are... Oh, let's see what they're saying now. This doesn't sound like love. If they don't strike it well, if they don't do well, it's so great to see you. Okay, so it seems that they will actually go have a baby. Eventually. So we can open the... Let's open lunchbox. Let's see, please give me a survivor. Horror. Steam pack. 100 caps. And a survivor, a dweller, Brian Harper. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's the craziest survivor I got. I never got him. I'm happy to get him. He looks great. 100 caps. A scoped 44. That's not great equipment right away. And now this is usually the best. Another survivor? No. Unfortunately, but we still got this guy who... Come on. Brian Harper. He's awesome. I love his costume. And he has some great stats. Let's take him where he belongs. Okay, we're going to send him here. He's going to replace this lady, it appears, Mary. So we're going to send Mary here. And now we have to build a bit more, because we have some survivors. Or not build, yes, build. We're going to build another water treatment plant. We're going to put it here because we need to have rooms that are as large as possible. Usually I go to 3. I will have 3 water treatments here. I will have 3 power generators here. You understand, the same type of room, and the diners here. And then I will stop building, and instead I will upgrade. You tap the building, the room you want to upgrade, and you tap this arrow here in the upper right corner. It's cheaper to upgrade the rooms after merging them all together. Right now it's 375 for 2 rooms, and 1 room would be 250. So you're making some great savings, which in the long run will matter a lot. But now I'm not upgrading anything because I want to have enough, not money because I have money right now, but reason to build 3 rooms and upgrade once I have three connected chambers. Okay, so basically this would be it. What I will do next will be to send somebody explore the Wasteland again. Most you will want somebody with better stats. This guy looks like this guy. Sorry, Elizabeth. Sorry. This girl looks like the perfect choice. We don't have a better weapon, so I tend to always send my best equipped person. I'm debating in my mind if I should give her the sturdy combat armor. I want to have some sort of defense here in case the raiders come. You have to upgrade the door. Let's upgrade it in case raiders decide to attack. The more upgrades you have for the vault door, the more difficult will be for them to break the door, and you have time to organize defenses. But until then, I will send this girl Oh no, I can't send this girl because I'm starting to... You see? I'm starting to have problems with the water generation. So I'm going to move this guy here. Oh, he's just getting 2. He's not that good. Well, we're going to wait for 1 minute and then rush things. And then, afterwards, we are going to do this. I'm going to take the equipment from Elizabeth and let her work in the water treatment plant. And I'm going to give all the equipment right now to somebody here. I will send my favorite guy, Aaron Jackson. You're going to be the Wasteland explorer. Let's give him... I will give him this to increase luck. Luck increases chances of him getting some... oh my god, no! Look what they did to that face. That pretty face, that amazing face of Aaron Jackson is now gone and turned into something even better. So let's send the guy exploring. Usually I want to... Let's give him a steam pack. Just that. I usually let my people explore for about 2 hours early on in the game, and afterwards 4 hours or more. But now let's rush here. Go away. I want to rush. Go away! Rush. Let's hope that it won't fail. Fingers crossed, and it failed. When you fail, this happens. A disaster. We're getting a fire. If it's not a fire, it's red roaches. Fire is better than the roaches actually, because we have no weapons and they would cause a lot of damage. The fire is easily put off, so hope for a fire. It doesn't sound like the thing you would want in an underground shelter, but that's the truth. But I'm going to try again. I really need the water. Yes. Okay. So now we are mostly on the right track. People are leveling up. This guy are going to eventually go and have a baby. And this is how the beginning of an amazing vault looks like. So I'm going to get back at you later on. Please let me know in the comment section below if you want some specific guides, or if you want me to show you something specific how to do, I don't know, anything, because that's what I will do. We have talked about happiness. I told you how to do it. So apart from this method of sending here the dwellers and letting them do the wild thing to get happy, another way is to keep the resources in the green, and also I think it works to mix them in the chambers and have both men and both male and female dwellers there. I don't know how much it works, it helps, but I think it does. Also, when you succeed a mission, a rush, sorry, when it succeeds, they also get a happiness boost, but that's not something you can control. However, this thing, the go do the wild thing, is something you can control and guaranteed 100% happiness, as you have seen already. Okay, so thanks for watching. This is it for now. I'm going to get back with more guides based on what you will ask from me. So see you soon, and hopefully this will be a fully developed shelter when we talk next time. Thank you. Bye bye.